It's time for another episode of Gimme Some Torah. Beam us up. What's up, everybody? The Torah portion this week is Vayehi, and this is the last portion in the book of Genesis. Today, we'll be looking at chapter 48, verse 1. This is where Joseph finds out that his father, Jacob, is sick. The Talmud says that until that moment, there was no sickness in the world at all, and that Jacob prayed to God to make him sick, so that his children would feel obligated to be at his side and listen to him during his final days. According to this legend, Jacob feared that if he remained healthy until death, his children would ignore him and his advice, and he would die alone. Now, about 100 years ago, the commentator Rabbi Baruch Epstein, who is better known as the Torah Tamima, asks a very interesting question. His question is, if there was no sickness before Jacob, how did people die? He cites another legend, which says that before Jacob's sickness, people would sneeze to death. Just as God blew wind into Adam's nose to bring him to life, so too life would end in reverse with a sneeze. This, the Torah Tamima says, is why people say things like, God bless you, when they hear a sneeze. He then cites a midrash that makes a very good point, namely that it is the people who sneeze who should be asking for God's blessings, not those who happen to hear another person sneezing. In other words, it would be better for a sneezer to say, bless me, to God, instead of bystanders saying, bless you, to the sneezer. So what does all of this mean for us today? Well, we of course do not believe that Jacob was literally the first person to ever get sick. Nor do we believe that people used to sneeze themselves to death. Rather, these legends are merely a creative way of teaching us a serious lesson, which is that we should never ever take our health for granted. There are no guarantees in this world, and we should thank God for the gift of life every day, even if we are not in the practice of reciting daily prayers out of the Siddur. If you have your physical and mental health, you are fantastically wealthy, even if the bank says that you're broke. Savor your health. Use the time that has been given to you wisely, and enjoy it. If you don't have your health, may God bless you with a speedy, complete, and lasting recovery. That's all for now. I'm Rabbi Eli Garfinkel. Check back soon for another episode of Gimme Some Torah.